Hello everyone, and welcome to NVgaming. Disclaimer on this video. This is my first time doing a reactionary video. Why am I doing a reaction video? Because why not? I want to try something new instead of making a video game video right now. Plus we're a variety channel, so why not? I need to start embracing that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and let's get this one. Alright, so today we are reacting to, and essentially I'm just gonna try and find this thing. Hang on 1 minute. Yep, there it is, right there. Basically, we're reacting to Michael Reeves teaching a robot how to pee beer. Very simple. He's been playing this for quite a while, and I'm very, very curious to see what he's done. Alright, sorry. He's been working on this for quite a while, ever since they got that robot, which is just the best, and I'm very curious to see, mostly what he's done. And apologies, there's no face cam or anything, it's just, yeah, just want to try it like this for now. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys would rather let me have a face cam, or should I just stick with this? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's begin.
So there's this company called Boston Dynamics. Their whole purpose in life is to create the most advanced robots the world has ever seen. They've gone from nothing to a heroin bot that smells crack and just wriggles around on the ground, to actual moving quadruped robot, to this insanely advanced robotic dog named Spot. It can map its environment and learn in real time from things around it. It can traverse terrain that robots could previously never walk on. It's the culmination of 30 years of research and development. It's an
30 years, eh?
Masterpiece. I want to make it piss beer into a cup, so...
And that's microwaves for you. A robot that could literally map out anywhere. Boston Dynamics literally designed that robot for construction, working in biohazard, dangerous places, and also, if I do recall correctly, during the pandemic, bots were used for mostly to check temperatures of people who might have come into contact with COVID. I remember them even like dancing in like a Japanese sports game thing. It was really cool. And again, keep in mind, the best thing ever of a robotics, and Michael Reeves is teaching it to dispense beer. It's just a walking keg with legs.
It was 2 years ago when I watched the reveal trailer for Spot on the Boston Dynamics.
That was 2 years ago? I remember watching this like during the pandemic, but I don't remember that long ago.
Channel, and I lost my goddamn mind. It was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. It was a robot that could move like a dog. I had to see it in person, so what did I do? I messaged them. I emailed them. I even tweeted at them. I would do anything for a Boston Dynamics robot dog to just be.
Hang on, I want to see this. I just want to know that the year that they will be this year, if they can get my hands on it.
And what did they say? We're only giving it out to construction companies.
That is true. Construction companies, gas companies, and I do remember like in some past like negotiations Michael Reeves has done, he talked about, you know, like, hey, we're not going to give this to you because we've seen your content and we're scared that you might weaponize the dog. You do the fact that, again, these dogs, in the contracts and stuff stated with these robots, they are not selling them to military manufacturers or anything. They want these to be peaceful robots, not destruction robots.
Of course, I was bummed about that. What am I going to do? So I just accepted it, moved on, and then 2 weeks later, what do I see but Adam Savage gallivanting around with a robot dog? Does he look like a construction company? No, those bastards lied to me. And so I waited until Spot became publicly available. And then with the help of offline TV and the sponsor I lied to about where the entire budget was going, there's a Boston Dynamics robot dog right here.
Wait, seriously, you just did that with just a sponsor? And also with the offline TV's help? That's how he was able to afford one of these things? I thought they just finally gave them one, like at a discount or something. I really didn't know that.
And it's the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at it, it's so sick. You can control all of its movement with this little...
Now you see, that's why I don't have one of these robots. You still have to control it with a remote controller. I want a robot that's fully autonomous and that I could literally do like a Hey Siri kind of thing, and it will respond. And also all my Apple products are now turned on and activated. Oh crap. But again, you see what I mean? Controller, that, stupid. Not what I want. Fully autonomous. And self-charging.
Also, they let you write code for it, and the API got
Oh, wait, what?
Is only kind of ass. At that point, you don't even need the fucking GameCube controller because you can run it entirely off of software written on a computer. The level of advancement.
Apologies for Siri. It's speaking. My bad.
Just staggering. It feels like I'm holding a piece of the future in my hands every time I execute code on. And
okay, never mind. I take it back. I did not know you could write code on this thing.
everything. It's just so fucking cool. It's so sick. How did they make it so sick? But you still lied to me. You lied to me, Boston.
God, just darn it. Why am I getting all these ads?
And so you're gonna have to watch as I turn your state-of-the-art robot dog into a machine that pisses beer into a cup for me to drink. Why specifically that? Because it sounded funny. I don't fucking know. Let's say I want to get shit.
He's a crackhead.
You know, to cope. But eventually, my beer's gonna be gone, but my sadness isn't. So what am I gonna do? Fill it myself like some fucking Neanderthal? No. Here's what I want. I want to place my empty cup on the ground. Then I want Boston Dynamics Pissbot over there to use its cameras and survey the room for any red solo cups on the ground. If it detects one, I want it to move over to it, position itself above it, and piss me a nice tall glass of beer so that I don't have to.
I gotta say, that is pretty cool, and how he was able to do, like, the Dan Mays kind of, like, picture thing, which is pretty cool. You got a camera up top, you have to have an equal lighting, so you can't use any, like, outdoor lighting, you gotta use LEDs, and then you just move the piece of papers around very slowly.
Find more cups to piss in. And you gotta start somewhere, right? So let's start where most things do. That's right, the penis. This is my first prototype of the penis. And by prototype, I mean this is what's going on the dog. I'm not gonna make another one. Like all penises, it's a 2-axis gimbal driven by servo motor. So it moves left and right and up and down, all to aim this guy, which is, I guess, kind of like the urethra. It's what's being fed the pressurized beer using water.
You could just say a pipe. You don't have to actually use the human anatomy system to describe this thing. Just say, what, keg? Hose? Dispenser unit.
But it's using like a solenoid to control it. And a better example, it's facing straight down like it will be when it's attached to the dog, and I can move it around and reposition and kind of aim the piss so that...
I'm very curious how the heck was he able to give it pressure. Like, how did he do that?
Which is kind of cool. But the thing is, I'm the one aiming the piss. We need a way for the dick to detect the cup and aim itself automatically. I'm thinking a camera and some sort of computer vision system thing. That was a shit idea, Past Michael, and I hate you forever. It turns out when you run computer vision stuff on a Raspberry Pi, you get like 2 frames a second, because it just can't process the images fast enough. That, or I'm stupid and set it up wrong. It's probably the second one, honestly. But either way, it's not fast enough to track the cup. But ooga booga, caveman brain idea, we don't need the computer to understand that this is a cup. All we need is for it to see all the brightest pixels in the image, because the inside of the cup is entirely white. So I wrote this code that generates a mask of the brightest pixels on the screen, and then it literally just averages their position. It's maybe the smallest IQ solution I could have come up with, but it works fucking amazing. But Michael, what happens when the floor is also white? Won't the camera get confused and not be able to track the cup? Well, first of all, fuck you, smartass. Also, yes, you're right. You can see that the camera's having a super hard time differentiating between the bright pixels on the floor and the ones in the cup. But there's a pretty easy workaround. First, you dynamically set the camera's brightness on startup, and 2, you just light the shot. And now, all that's being detected is the cup. This is thanks to a quirky little physics thing that Veritasium would call the inverse square law, and I would call light get more dim when it more farther away. And since the cup is closest to the light source, it will always have the brightest pixels in the frame. Please don't trust anything I just said. I didn't go to school. I'm stupid. I'm not a physicist. Don't trust. It could have all been wrong. It could have all completely...
Dude, you programmed... You literally made a Da Vinci robot, and you literally made it trackable with your hand. You're extremely smart when it comes to programming, and I would say pretty good at designing things. By the way, if you watch this, please contact me, bro. I got some good robot ideas and that kind of thing. I'm working on a suit of armor that's basic. Like, no Iron Man, we're going very basic.
But it still works. It still works, right? So, look, now when we combine the camera system with the penis, it can aim itself perfectly at the cup anywhere it is in the frame. And when I leave it alone for a while...
Okay, I think I figured it out. So you see that thing at the top right there? That is the that's the press.
Perfect.
And I forgot to mention, press goes in there, air flows in, and then because air takes up space, water gets sucked up.
Beer every time. Like,
Nice.
Fucking work. I've never tested that before. I was like 95% sure it would fuck it up. Beer tastes like shit. It's time to attach it to the dog. But how do we do that? Maybe
Oh, sorry.
we can use
What the heck?
movie magic. I forgot to record the attachment process. Let me go find someone to test this.
Hang on, we got...
Hey, buddy, pal, let's go. I got some cool thing to test. So you're famously alcoholic among us. So this is really gonna
You just said Among Us.
be very well. And welcome into the garage.
Why is a robo-dog chained up?
Let me
Why is there a Robo-Dog chained up? I don't know.
see. Ignore the sex swing robot. Now you can get your fix. You don't have to fill the cup yourself. Uh-oh, empty cup, nothing in the cup. You don't want to pour it yourself. You don't want to pour the... You're an alcoholic, come on. Take the cup, put the cup under the robot dog's crotch.
Like, right. That's the crotch part, right?
And now you have a nice cup of beer. Claim your prize.
This is free!
I haven't coded that part out yet. And that's yours to keep, even.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Can't help but notice you haven't drank the beer yet. You gotta drink the beer, but you gotta call that a success for the penis. Now all we gotta do is teach Spot the robot to move around the room to any red solo cup it can see. Originally I was gonna use the onboard cameras for this, but the quality on the onboard cameras is it's rat shit. It's like a VHS tape from the 1990s. The TensorFlow model I've been using to detect the cup does not play well with the camera quality at all. But luckily Boston Dynamics sells an improved camera attachment for Spot, so we just need to head to their site.
Oh, don't tell me you actually... Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. It's stupid to buy that. I could buy the 2024 Tesla with that much money.
I bought this security camera on Amazon for $30. To make a wireless for Spot is easy. Just take the output wire of your camera and adapt it over to RCA. Now that you got RCA set up, we're gonna plug it into your RCA to HDMI converter, and we all know the output of that bad boy is going in your wireless HDMI transmitter, which of course sends signal over to the wireless HDMI receiver, and then that is gonna go back to fucking wired HDMI. Put in the, it's just that easy. Now you can vlog yourself on a wireless security camera. Or fucking, what was I doing it for? Right, to put it on a robotic dog so it can piss beer into cups. Why have I not said this out loud before? Why am I doing? Sorry about that, about me, but look at this. I cleared the dog's astigmatism, and it can finally see clearly enough for us to teach it how to find one of these. Alright, I'm going to put the program I wrote for Spot up on the screen now. I know you kind of have to be a giga-genius to understand code, but let's try to walk through some of the advanced logic I use to program the dog. If Spot sees the cup to the left of the screen, he turns left. If Spot sees the cup to the right of the screen, it turns right. And now maybe the most advanced concept in Spot's programming, if it sees the cup in the middle of the screen, he will walk forward to it and place his dick above. I unattached the dick. But you did, right? Is it not sick as shit? Is it not cool? Do a security camera, right?
It is pretty cool, but I'm curious, did you put tape on it just to secure all that? You know, when it comes to like the Boston Dynamics robot, you would think people would make like 3D printed parts, like a shelf rack or something like that. Yo, get one of those dogs to transport groceries. That would be awesome.
The idea is you give it some sort of idle animation. I just set it to spin around in circles, and then you're chilling. You're day drinking with the boys. No, you're not. You've been in quarantine, and you haven't seen anyone for 8 months. You're sad, and you're drinking alone.
You know, what I'm curious is, the dog keeps rotating on that thing. Cub. He thinks the air compressor is a cup. That is adorable that he thinks an air compressor is a cup. Ooh, the scanner's picking up. Oh, we got a cup. That's an air compressor. It looks a cup. Oh my gosh. Ooh. You know, I should buy an air compressor so I can convert it into a cup.
You're sad, and you're drinking alone, and I don't want to fill up my cup.
That is true. I do drink alone. I drink all the soft beverages. I never drink alcohol.
Being alone, so I plop it. See the cup. Fuck. Really should have tested it before doing that whole spiel.
What?
Oh.
What?
Oh, it fucking works, Higgins. Wait, it fucking works. Why didn't it work the first time? Then it works. The first time was a fluke, and I have to fix nothing. Yes. Go, fucker. Yes, go. Piss in your cup. That's so fucking sick. That's so cool. That's so fucking cool. That's all the discrete parts. That's the dick. That's the pissing. That's the moving yourself around the room to the cup. I just have to fucking mush them together. Welcome to the future of alcoholism. We've been there before. All cup and no beer. That ends today. Introducing Boston Dynamics.
Oh, he did make a little surface pad. That's so cool.
But nope, not Boston Dynamics. Please stop sending us cease and desists. Pissbot, just Pissbot. Hours of research have resulted in the most advanced beer-pissing robot the world's ever seen. All at the flick of a switch.
Oh, cool. Oh, that is so dope that he's actually filming that while being on one of those little shake thingies. Also, how long has this ad been up there? Who cares, really? I don't care.
Robot dog! You can be wherever you want, right? That's the magic of it. You put it on the ground, and you just back away.
I forgot that that Michael is a member of the offline TV, and this is the first time he's seeing their new house, actually, because, they didn't do, like, an open house thing. That's all.
No way.
If it lands. No way! Oh.
Do it again, do it. Oh, look at the tank pressure. Oh, God, it's slipping in the piss. Oh, no. Do your thing.
Slipping in the...
It's perfect.
Hang on, I'm curious. What is that thing?
It's perfect.
The controller for the... Whoa, look at that house. Seriously, like, those are really nice steps. It's definitely a triple floor, but I'm not judging. Glass is really nice. Oh my gosh. What? I really find it funny on how, like, all the girls are just like, like, they're always, like running backwards, like, almost as if this thing's gonna leap and attack, while the boys are just like, yeah!
Look! A steamy cup of beer! Then you barely even notice him. He's just, like, in the corner of your house.
What's he doing now?
He just, like, waits until someone else needs their beer filled. Come on, you're really embarrassing me in front of the people right now, honestly. Oh, no. You did it again.
Gosh, I love it. I love this so much. Now, I'm not making fun of Michael Reeves' failures on this thing, but it's one of those things like, and I'll discuss about this at the end of it, of how we could improve this thing. But I gotta say, it works pretty well when it works.
Yes! Yeah! And then you just grab... Oh,
Oh my god.
no. Move over here, bud. No, don't go to the piss. Don't go back to the piss. No, move this. Oh, shit. Piss spot is working flawlessly, 35% of the time. It's working so well that I wanted to hop on a...
More like 20%.
You call it.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely 35%.
This innovation to Boston Dynamics, but guess which company goes to me once again? At this point, I just want to drive to their headquarters in person and give them a...
Hang on, I'm curious, what the heck?
Again.
Virus-free... bruh.
At this point, I just want to drive to their headquarters in person and give them a piece of my mind. Did you know Boston Dynamics is in Boston?
Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
I thought it was was a good idea to drive from Los Angeles to Boston, I definitely underestimated the amount of time. Oh, hey, it's the school I went to.
Lily, look, it's my old college dorm.
Wait, is that where him and Lily went to on that little field trip? Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. There was this one scene, it was a clip of Michael Reeves. He was about to throw a snowball at Lily and he does this little prayer thing. Oh, that was adorable.
Times, man, good times at this college. Good, oh man, it fucking sucked. I hated it here.
I love college.
I completely underestimated what 45 hours of driving feels like. My legs are like 90% blood clots. I just couldn't think of a way to end the video, and I went, Herder, Boston, Boston, drive.
You knew. Michael, bro, I'm using this in that video once we hit 360 subscribers with the Shiba Inu compilation because I wanted to throw like some sniper shots of like, you know, sniper fire and then somebody trips and falls. Oh man, I'm gonna use that. I'm sorry, man.
I think I just need to get out of the house and severely overcompensated.
What the? Wait, he went that far?
I kind of miss it, so I'm looking forward to making more. Ideally, without the 6-month break in between. But
Wait, hold on. He went past my turf. Dang, he could have came over. We had everything. Dang, I feel jealous, man. He went past me, man. He could have come over. Crap. Oh well.
no guarantees. The new Minecraft update looks pretty sick, and so that I might be busy with that for a bit.
Minecraft update?
After 8 days, a couple pop tires, and 2...
Okay, my parents, we went to Mount Rushmore. 10 days. It took us 10 days. Also, my room smells like a skunk, and I just noticed that. That means that I think I've been cursed again. Gosh darn it, I hate it when the ghost nun curses me. Crap, what did I do this time to make her mad? Whatever.
188 mile.
Hey, yeah, that's another thing. My apartment that I live in, or yeah, it's definitely an apartment that I live on campus. Yeah, it's haunted or something. I don't know. Basically, there's like many curses we get here. Some people get cursed of like the stench of skunk. It looks like I got the stench of skunk tonight. Crap.
We made it to Boston, so I can finally do what I came here to do.
I'm so surprised they brought the robot, and he looks good while doing it.
Get pissed on it. Alright, let's start back. Yeah.
On an 8-day trip with his girlfriend just to go to Boston, just to piss on their property. Hey, Mike, what did you do this week? I went to Boston to just get my dog to piss on their land. Oh. Oh my god, he literally just... on one hand, again, I'm jealous. Because, again, he could have just been like, you know, come here, say hi, or something like that. And now, granted, he probably doesn't even know who I am. None of them do. Nobody knows who I am. I did make a video a while back of, like, you know, me joining offline TV. But that was in the past, back when I really didn't know what I wanted in life as a content creator. And now I do. You know what? I'm just going to say this. If we hit 1 million subscribers, I'll post it. Within a year. If we get 1 million subscribers... within a year, I'll post that video. It's only like 3 minutes. Thanks for watching.
I forgot to record this before I left for Boston. We're in the middle of Oklahoma right now. It's extremely windy. There's some pretty sick cows behind me if you haven't seen those yet. If you like any of the shirts I've worn in this video, they're mine. I made them in Microsoft Paint on my Twitch stream, so if you want them, they're down.
Wait, you can make shirts on Microsoft Paint?
They're down there. The cows love them. The cows love the cows can't get enough of the bottle shirt. The baby shirt looks amazing in the mud, in this trench that we parked next to. The group shirt actually looks quite nice on human beings. They're very comfortable. It helps the channel. You have heard it all before. It's there. It's, you know the whole thing.
Well, at least now I know how to make some really good shirts in the future. Thanks, Michael, for giving me an idea how to make cool styles for merch. Again, we gotta get like, I would say 100,000 subs, we get merch.
Just got 2 flat tires in Columbus, Ohio. Fuck you, Columbus, Ohio.
Well, that's Ohio, man. Trust me, I hate it there also sometimes. I also hate to go to Ohio. Good healthcare system, though, and good food, good places, but again,
Honestly,
it's the armpit of the U.S.
flat. That guy also totally flat. You know what's not totally flat is how much you can be saving with honey.
Yo, he's doing an ad?
This video is sponsored.
You know, he could have just put the ad during the camera scene instead, like, and I was able to afford all this with the sponsor of Honey. Huge thank you for the sponsor of Honey. It's a free browser extender, and I got the deals, all that jazz.
103B off-ramp in Columbus, Ohio. You probably heard of Honey. But for those of you who have been here, where are you? And also, Honey is a free browser extension that scours the internet for promo codes and applies them at checkout automatically. Here's how it works. Fucking cut to me somewhere that's not the 103B off-ramp. Thanks, off-ramp, Michael. You get the Honey extension on your computer.
Where is he now?
In 2 easy clicks. Then when you're checking out at one of
Wait, seriously though, where is he at? I've never seen a hotel bathroom looking this good.
Honey pops up and all you have to do is click apply coupons. You just wait a second for Honey to test out all the coupon codes it can find, and if it finds one, bada bing, bada boom, you save money on something you are already gonna buy. You know what I can save money on?
I can see he has grown a mustache.
Is 2 spare tires from AutoZone.com. Look at that, save $50 on 2 spare tires. If you buy stuff online, it makes sense to just have money sitting there, maybe saving you money. Back to you, off-ramp, Michael. Thanks, asshole, who's not stuck here. If you want to randomly save money when you're shopping online, go to joinhoney.com/Reeves. That's joinhoney.com/Reeves. Thanks again to Honey for sponsoring this video. They'll probably help pay for the tow truck. Maybe.
God, that was just hilarious. Alright, now then, let's go back a bit, and let's go back to the dog pissing real quick, because your boy's got the sauce right here on how the piss cup could be solved right now. Alright. Now, obviously, this design is pretty good. You got your air tank here, you got the programming switches, dookie-doo-das, you got the bench, you got the pipe, you got the thing, blah, 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 blah. Okay, you got the camera and everything like that. Now, how did he screw this up? Well, very simple. You see, when the dog you see, like, the dog is standing. That's the problem. The dog is standing. Here's how you gotta do this. Step 1, make sure the dog does a crouch. It has to crouch. Step 2, try to keep it on a visit funnel thing and stuff like that, in which it's actually the tank is upside down, and there's a little switch thing that opens itself up and down, and therefore, you know what? Screw it. This is America. You know, hang on. I'm gonna pause this right now. Alright, yeah, so basically I'm editing this footage and stuff like that, and as you can clearly see, it does not show up because there's supposed to be this face cam thing, and I explained a lot, and, you know, again, this is the apartment and stuff. I had this big idea, but it just didn't work out. But basically, just to reestablish, basically what I'm talking about is water reserves here, and there's like this water piston that opens and closes, and basically that's how the beer is distributed, that kind of thing. So again, so picture this when you guys are looking at all this, and again, I am really sorry, this face cam and stuff, it's not working, and I'm using like just some third-party software. It's just crap, I would say. If you know any better face screen recording device that can do much better with mics and everything, please let me know in the comments down below. But anywho, back to the video, I guess. Anyway, so my apologies, guys, and again, yeah, so now you have the idea of what's going on. That's all. Okay, so first of all, apologies for this. You know how I am. I'm playing Battlefield and I'm, you know, Xbox. Okay, so basically, dog squats down. The dog. Also, by the way, this is me. Who cares? You see my face when I open Stadia. Also, welcome to my absolute shitty apartment or something like that. Just kidding. This place is absolutely incredible and I love it. And also the mic is right there. Hence why. But seriously though, this place is awesome and I love it. Thank you again, Mom and Dad. Really appreciate this because I know one of you guys are watching this. Anywho, let's do this thing. So where were we? Okay, so the robot is pissing. So it needs to squat like a normal dog, and it pisses. Also, I would strongly recommend taking this right here and moving it into the back way in some way. I don't know how this would be possible, but basically making the tank smaller or making it like 2 tanks, one at the top, one at the bottom. It's basically, it's kind of like a gun in a way. Now hear me out on that one. So basically, you got the ammo here, and then you got one in the mag. So basically, let's say, 1 cup. 1 cup, there's like 10 cups of beer right here, and then 1 cup gets flown in here. And that's through a basic, like, electronic valve system that opens and closes. Basically, that kind of thing. And then the dog will go up to a cup, squat a bit, then a secondary valve right here that's filled with the 1 cup will open the valve and the water just falls out. You don't need to use a press or anything like that. It's very simple and basic. That way you don't need to use any complex electronics because all it has to do is just walk and drop. Simple and easy. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, okay, how does the dog not get confused? Simple. The dog will then, when it's done, it will stand up, and the camera program will still see the cup, and when the cup is grabbed from the person, the dog will have a 5 to 3 second delay, then it will start rotating again to identify the cup. Meanwhile, when that whole process was done, it reloads itself from one of the cups, from the 9 cups of beer, and it will transfer 1 cup to the other storage place. I mean, I tell you, it's like what time is it? It's almost like midnight here, and it's just like the brain is about to get that midnight oil, so I'm just like, woo. But yeah, basically that drops in, and then voila. It has now more. It got the beer, it's got the funnel, and boom. Congratulations, you didn't make a mess on your nice wooden floor. Boy. But yeah, I would say that's pretty much it on how you would probably fix that whole problem anyway, and stuff like that. Apologies, Michael, if I was brutal. I love it, just like, Michael quote. Yeah, but seriously, dude, apologies, but yeah, again, apologies, man. If I was a little bit brutal, my apologies. I really don't, I really just don't want to do anything. Yeah, apologies. Please don't send your dog to come piss on my front lawn or something like that. Oh man, that'd be funny. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, so really good video, Michael. Really love this. I always enjoy your videos, man, when it comes to like these robotics and stuff like that. And that's pretty much it. And go back to California. And mostly just have a nice day. But as for your viewers, hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction video. Apologies again at the beginning about me not showing my face. Self-conscious sometimes because look at his hair. Look at this thing. It looks like a bird's nest. That's all, but to be honest, I need to learn that if Michael Reeves can be in a... Hang on. If Michael Reeves can look like this, like in a shower and stuff like this, I'm gonna agree with him and just stick by this, man. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Again, apologies. Again, we're at the outpost, like I've always stated. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. Well, anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you would, please leave a like, subscribe, and most importantly, have a nice day.